Melania Trump. Great to see you.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
I guess the first thing is congratulations.
I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady.
And you need to defend yourself all the time. As you may heard, I filed a few lawsuits, and I'm in the court now because they accuse me of doing stuff that I never did in my life, and they wrote lies. And I will not allow that. I will fight till the end because I don't want that they damage my reputation and my name.
I think she hates him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so we can all agree on that. That's a given. I also think that she wants to take him out. She does not want to be the first lady anymore.
They agree.
She doesn't want to be the first lady. She destroyed the Rose Garden. Who hates Christmas? Melania Trump hates Christmas. She doesn't want to decorate for Christmas. She doesn't want anything to do with him. She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him. She can't tolerate him.
Allegedly.
And she doesn't.
Yeah, how do you know all this?
Yeah,
You don't know all this.
Allegedly. That's why I say allegedly.
Buckle up, because history has just been made. Former First Lady Melania Trump has secured a jaw-dropping $900 million defamation victory, a ruling that has media circles buzzing, especially over at The View. This isn't just a personal win. For Melania, it's a game-changing moment for media accountability. For years, talk shows have thrived on unchecked speculation, but this verdict proves that reckless claims come with consequences. Despite staying largely out of the spotlight, during her husband's campaign, Melania made a high-profile appearance on Fox News, and she did not hold back. Promoting her new memoir, she tackled everything from personal reflections to political insights with confidence and clarity. When asked about her favorite things about Donald Trump, she spoke fondly of his humor, his kindness, and, believe it or not, his DJ skills. Who knew the former president could turn any night into a dance party? But the real controversy? It all started when The View's Sunny Hostin decided to go full armchair psychologist on live TV, boldly claiming, without a shred of evidence, that Melania secretly despises her husband and stays with him only for financial reasons. Instead of pushing back, the other host simply nodded along, treating speculation as fact. Well, Melania wasn't about to let that slide. With this landmark case, she sent a clear message. Baseless attacks won't go unchallenged anymore. The media world just got a reality check, and everyone is paying attention.
And you need to defend yourself all the time. As you may heard, I filed a few lawsuits, and I'm in the court now because they accuse me of doing stuff that I never did in my life, and they wrote lies. And I will not allow that. I will fight till the end because I don't want that they damage my reputation and my...
Melania, Trump just sent a thunderous message. You can't hurl baseless attacks at public figures and expect to walk away unscathed. This $900 million defamation win isn't just a personal triumph. It's a wake-up call for media outlets everywhere. The days of unchecked slander may finally be numbered. So what does this mean for talk shows like The View? Will we see a shift in how they shape their narratives? One thing's for sure, this battle isn't just about Melania. It's about truth, fairness, and holding the media accountable. For years, the former First Lady has been the target of relentless character attacks, often portrayed as cold, opportunistic, and merely a sidekick in Donald Trump's political saga. But now, she's had enough. With a powerhouse legal team behind her, Melania took a stand and won big. Her lawsuit laid out in painstaking detail how The View blurred the line between opinion and outright falsehoods, deliberately twisting narratives to damage her reputation. This wasn't just a courtroom clash, it was a full-scale legal showdown, and Melania came prepared with undeniable evidence. The media world is still reeling, and the impact of this case is just beginning to unfold. Could this reshape how networks handle public figures? One thing is certain, Melania Trump just set a precedent, and the ripple effects are impossible to ignore.
I have to say, I was surprised when she mentioned his sense of humor. But I'm going to leave that alone and ask you all the question, will the candidate's spouses getting involved like she just did?
What?
That's what it says. That's what it says. And you know, This is my job, so I'm reading it. As I said, as she just did, will it make a difference here?
As the legal showdown intensified, the View's team scrambled to defend themselves, desperately clinging to the shield of free speech. But their argument crumbled under the weight of overwhelming evidence. The sheer volume of falsehoods exposed in court proved too much to ignore. This wasn't just opinion. It was a calculated smear campaign. Melania Trump's victory isn't just a win for her. It's a turning point for media accountability. The message is loud and clear. Reckless defamation comes with consequences. The media landscape may never be the same again.
I'm reluctant to comment on other people's marriages because I don't want anybody to comment on mine. But they've been married 19 years. And in my experience, people that have been married.
Melania Trump's legal team didn't just win a case. They exposed a pattern of targeted smears that painted a clear picture of malicious intent. When the jury delivered their monumental $900 million verdict, they weren't. Swayed by The View's desperate defenses. This wasn't just a ruling, it was a devastating blow to ABC, shaking the network to its core. Now the big question, is this the end for The View? Industry insiders are abuzz with speculation that this legal disaster could force ABC to pull the plug on its flagship daytime talk show altogether. With advertisers quietly backing away, the network faces a financial and reputational nightmare. That could haunt them for years. And what about Sunny Hostin? The very woman who positioned herself as a media moral compass is now at the center of one of the biggest defamation scandals in history. Her reckless commentary didn't just cost ABC nearly $1 billion. It shredded her credibility. Furious network executives are reportedly weighing whether firing her is the only way to salvage what's left of The View's reputation. Meanwhile, Melania Trump has emerged stronger than ever, proving she's far from a passive political figure. This wasn't about money, it was about reclaiming her narrative and demanding respect. And as the dust settles, one thing is clear, this case has sent shockwaves through the media industry. If Melania could take down a powerhouse like The View, who's next? Celebrities and public figures who've endured similar treatment might be reevaluating their legal options, ready to take a stand against media defamation. Behind closed doors at ABC, there's full-blown panic mode. With advertisers backing out and public trust eroding, The View is standing on shaky ground. Is this the beginning of the end for one of television's most controversial talk shows? Only time will tell, but the fallout is already historic.
And you need to defend yourself all the time. As you may heard, I file a few lawsuits and I'm in the court now because they accuse me of doing stuff that I never did in my life. And they wrote lies, and I will not allow that. I will fight till the end because I don't want that they damage my reputation. And
Something is noticeably different. Sunny Hostin has gone silent. The once outspoken and combative host has practically vanished from the public eye since the lawsuit verdict. No fiery commentary, no social media presence, no press appearances. It's as if she's gone into hiding, and can you blame her? The stakes have never been higher. With tensions boiling among The View's remaining hosts, one pressing question looms. What happens next? This wasn't just a legal defeat, it was a watershed moment. If Melania Trump's legal team could land this kind of blow, who else might step forward? For years, The View thrived on controversy and sensationalism, but now the game has changed. Reckless narratives come with real consequences, and the fear of more lawsuits from wronged public figures is now very real. Melania's victory wasn't just about clearing her name, it was about setting a new standard, once seen as an easy target for media attacks. She turned the tables, proving that even the most powerful media figures aren't untouchable. The hosts of The View are now scrambling to rethink their approach, navigating an industry that no longer tolerates reckless speculation. But the critical question remains: will ABC take decisive action to save its reputation? Reports suggest that network executives are under immense pressure to make a move. Will they fire Sunny Hostin to distance themselves from the scandal, or will they risk further backlash by keeping her on board? And beyond The View, will this case inspire a wave of legal action from other celebrities who have been misrepresented and maligned in the media? Industry experts predict this could trigger a seismic shift in how talk shows operate. The era of unchecked, sensationalized narratives may be coming to an end, replaced by a new emphasis on responsible journalism, or else networks could face the same legal reckoning. One thing is undeniable: Melania Trump has made history. This case isn't just about her, it's about a larger movement for media accountability. Public figures may no longer remain silent in the face of defamation and character attacks. So, what do you think? Will more celebrities follow Melania's lead? Is this the beginning of the end for The View? Let us know your thoughts as this media firestorm unfolds.